I've got something to say, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it right now. There's two things. People are flooding into our countries, taking our money and then leaving. Taking our money and leaving, and yet we're checking all the welfare people out for the 40s and $50 jobs in the berry fields that we're bringing thousands and millions of people all over, moving them all over the world because we can't give the extra money to the welfare recipient because we're all against the welfare recipient. Yet they're going to actually take that money and hopefully, if they're doing the right thing, they're going to your grocery store to spend it and not sending it out of town. They're going to your stores and spending it and not sending it. Sorry, I don't want to do this, but this is where I am. The Mexicans can say it about me. The Nepalis can say it about me. The people that are from other countries here working and going home and sending it and helping their family survive. That's great. Okay, I think the whole system's got to be changed. But right now, we can let all those welfare recipients go make their $30 or $40. They're all underpaid anyways. All these underpaying jobs. Let the farmer pay an extra 20% to the government so they'll get that money. But that money should go direct to help the welfare people. The extra 20%. Do you understand? It should go towards that coffer. The same time, at the same time, at the same time, we need to tax our churches, our synagogues, everything. Tax everything. But, but, this tax, this tax has got to be under the chains. Because the only thing that you can do with this tax is help the shelters out. That's right. This tax should go towards the shelters. And these shelters must be watched that nobody is taking a salary other than the whatever $200 or $300 or $400. No one, when you're using help money, you shouldn't be able to build millions and use millions on yourself. You should be able to live well for what you do. You should be able to have certain extras because you've put all this greatness together. You should be king, okay? But you can't be God. When you pass a certain number of G's, you know what I'm saying? When you pass a certain number of G's, you can be king, but you can't be God. You need to eat, you need a house. How much does it cost for the best hotel room for the whole year with service? What can it cost for the best hotel room with service? Right? That you need to be somewhere. What can you call an apartment that's your home? What can you have as security? Okay, these are things these kings need who bring in for all these churches. This is the most that they need, but they have way more than this. They have $1 million jets and they have helicopters and all kinds of stuff for their own protection. Don't forget they're bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars, but they should be taxed. And this tax money should go to the specific direct organizations in buying food. Automatic tax that gets directed by another place in the church to buy food for the homeless chosen by the people. That way the money doesn't get lost somewhere else. We got to do it away so money doesn't get lost. All companies run. All companies are running around the world where things aren't getting lost. And all of a sudden, to help the welfare recipient, the sick and the poor, everything is lost and up in arms. Well, if you're going to put those up in arms, and I don't care how they became homeless, okay? The crookedness in the world, whether it's the drugs you come out in 1940, 50, 60, and 70 wars Uncle Sam wants you, and you put them in one way and you bring them out another way, and you want them to be sane and you take everything away from them, and they just don't say they give up, but they know the system. And I've seen the system at work, and I've watched stuff all over. I see it all over. The judgment I use is based on everything because this computer, okay, has information all over. And if my judgment is correct and my understanding is the sanity of what the word really means, peace and love, that we should get together and no one should take from one another's or covet the neighbor's wife, then we need to make a change. And when it comes time to vote, I'll put my name on the top, and everybody underneath it is a part of every one of my choices with my explanation and my last vote on the balance of two sides. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Share if you like the video. Like it. The movement has begun. September 1st, 2017, the beginning of 9/10/11. Thank you for watching this video.